Good day and welcome back to Elementary 72 Gaming. We are in our number 23 of the leveling up to level 60. However, there's 20 minutes of video missing. Yes, I understand 20 minutes is quite a bit, but here's exactly what happened. I met with Grace O'Malley at the top of that bridge. I completed a puzzle, I opened a box, I marched across the marsh to a town, and I met with somebody, so I missed all of that storyline talk that happened at that point. But there is a catch. When I arrived at the town and while I was in the talk, my power cut, and that totally corrupted the video that was there because when my power gets cut like that, it ruins anything that's being recorded. So right now the game is trying to figure out where I was and what was going on because it's a real traumatic thing for the PC to handle. Okay, so as I said, there's 20 minutes on the other side of all of this that's missing. Yeah, so this is really, really boring. I understand that whole craziness. But anyway, let's talk about something else with regards to all this insanity. Okay, sorry about that. I was just a little bit preoccupied with listening to something. Okay, so let's talk about what exactly is going to happen in this next hour of gameplay. If I can get through and complete this next hour, complete an Armrine, complete one or two quests, I will hit level 40 by the end of hour 23. And by the end of hour 24, I will be in the 40s, 41 or 42. That means my armor will be able to reach about 450 at its max cap. And when I reach level 50, I can reach 500 cap, which is the same as where you're going to be when you reach level 60. So I'm right on that verge of going into 600. Come on. I can't blame the game for struggling right now. This is definitely the fault of my area. Oh, there we go. Finally, I'm here. Oh, it kicked me off. I was actually talking to Sir Geralt. So, yeah. All that happened was the Grace O'Malley and finding out the little thing that the corpse crone did. So, 3, 2, 1.
The fact this rank stack of hovels stands as the last safe place in the Fen is testament to the crone's evil legacy. Like Pennyfather, many here refuse to speak her name aloud. Nor do they have word of Sir Britmar. Did she? Now that is encouraging. Though it also disproves the theory my friend was ensorcelled. If Britmar abandoned the crone, she may have returned to Hinbroken in the southern marshes. I shall check there next.
Oh, so close
to If
Sir
Britmar were with us, we would have not only the benefit of her knowledge, but of her patience and strategic thinking as well. Without her, we have only the terrified and distrustful people of Twillen.
Sir Britmar is a name?
You should. Unfortunately, many people lost faith in the knights during the Wars of Crimson Madness. Your inquiries about the corpse crone may get more honest answers. Meantime, I'm off to Hinbroken.
Oh.
Dismal as it is here, the Weavers of the Fen still honor the old ways. We welcome you as an honored guest. Our numbers are few now, but if there is anything that will enhance your visit, just let it be known only the most foolish or desperate would seek out the old sorcerers of the swamp. I wonder, which are you? If anyone around here knows how to find the crone, it would be Bella Ruby. But I didn't tell you that.
Come on.
It takes a certain kind to travel through the Fen.
Yeah, you saw my map is giving me that. Oh, wrong side. Not lag again. Okay, I just have to wait for a reconnection. Yay! I just hope it's not a repeat of what happened in the last one. Yeah, so this is part of all of the chaos and mayhem happening on my side of the world. So yeah, sorry about that to anybody who is going to be super inconvenienced by this video. But after all, the videos have a strong disclaimer, do not watch. And yeah, sometimes I get a little bit, okay, a lot agitated. Okay, I'm gonna be back in a minute. Just give me a minute. You're just going to have a little bit of a weird dead silence, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back already. So right now as things set, I just reset my router because of this problem, because it did end up hitting other systems. Uniquely enough. And yeah, things should be back in a matter of seconds. Yeah, so these are all of the boring things that you can go through as well if you end up with problems like this. So yeah. Waiting to log in, position in queue 1. Why would this server... I'm on an overloaded server, that makes also more understanding issues on the lag that I experience. Multifold actually. Okay, sorry about that. I'm very, very quiet, stressed out, and really not enjoying myself. The music died and everything with the crash, so unfortunately it'll take the game yet again another long recovery, and then things should be perfectly fine. If it isn't, I'll count this as a redacted hour from the gameplay, because considering there's 20 minutes of actually right now it's kind of working out perfectly. I have 20 minutes of basically dead time, with maybe about 5 minutes of moving about. Oh, come on. Come on. So here's something for you to think about on your side as an individual, right? If you're doing this on your own and you decide you live in the US or you live in EU, wherever your signal is really strong and you have a fantastic PC that gives you like 30-second loads and all of this craziness, this entire story that I'm doing, everything to leveling, for you is one day. One full day from start to end. If you have 3 or 4 friends with you, it's a matter of maximum 18 hours, right? And that's what you can do with just a group of friends with you. That's a full group, that's 5 people. You'll be able to get to level 60 in 5 hours. Then after you reach level 60, you're going to go on your first elite area runs. You're going to hit mines, you're going to hit Merc, you're going to hit Malevolence, you're going to hit Mangled Heights, you're going to hit Scorpius back in Morningdale. You're going to go down, you're going to hit the elite tree area in Restless Shore. I don't know what's the name of it. I'm kind of stuck with the name. I don't know what it is. Then from there, you're going to go into Reekwater. You're going to hit Silent Pools, which is its own little elite area with 4 boxes. And then you're going to go into Zygronaut. So yeah, that's what's up for most of you. That's what you're going to have as an opportunity if you actually do this here with a group of friends. If you have friends who are already level 60, what I gave as a timing isn't even the timing that you're going to have to worry about. For you, this will be, oh, I started it and I'm done already. I'm level 60. Yay. That's it.
What drags you into the vile waters of Weaver's Fen, traveler? Bilge and bastards, that's all you'll find here. Anyone who could leave this place has left long since. How dare you speak the name of that hideous fiend? She twisted the land and turned the living into lost. We are still burdened by the tyranny of her evil magic. And the best we can do is try to forget it. She's still out there, lurking in the bog, taking anyone she finds back to her foul lair and stealing their souls. Don't be a fool. Many have sought vengeance against her. None have returned.
Okay, so here's my reason for saying that the Soul Wardens are the exact same thing as the Lost, right? It's going to be a bit convoluted. Oh, I won't do it. Yes, I'm still stuck out of my basic commands on the map. Okay, so the reason for it is you put your soul into the heart gem. The heart gem is a relic, right? And then after that day you undergo a process where corruption can't take your body. Now when this happens, you are under the control of the heart gem, which is kind of unique and it's kind of messed up. And yeah, I agree if anybody says it's messed up. But yeah, that's what you're going to do. You're going to corrupt your body. Oh, wait, I saw something glowing. That's what I was after.
Well, hello there. What brings you around these parts? Most people have better places to be than Weaver's Fen, but for some of us, it's a safe refuge. A place where we can be who we want and live how we want. Oh, not to harm her, I hope. You should know, the crone's quite capable of defending herself. She's not a monster, you know. For those in need, the crone has been known to help. Despite what others may say, the corpse crone doesn't want to turn everyone lost. She doesn't snatch people up in the night or do anything they don't ask for. I sought the crone myself at one point. You see, I was struggling with my identity, who I am inside, and she helped me. She gave me these wonderful medicines, and now everyone sees me in the way I see myself. No, but people need someone to blame for their misery, and they'll choose the easiest target. To petition the crone, follow the trail of torches on the South Road, and be respectful. She has no patience for fools.
Yeah, I can defeat invisible enemies. Oh man, this is hilarious. I am ignoring the fights for a little bit and trying to push forward.
Well, I do. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout for these ghostly torches. Try not to get burned too badly.
Okay, come on, let's go, let's go. Okay, I'm just going to chase after the lamps. And I know where I'm going from now.
You followed the lights, so you must want something. Judging by your appearance, however, I'm guessing it's not a friendly visit over a cup of tea. Yes, one of many names I've been called. The Witch of Weaver's Fen, Swamp Sorceress, Corpse Crone. The list goes on. Ironically, no one even knows me by my given name anymore. Britma was the last friend I had. It was tragic, and it was my fault. I thought I had finally found the perfect mixture. Britma insisted I tested on her, rather than an unwilling subject. We were the only two left from Camelot after the wars. Now I'm alone. Oh, no. Tell me you're not with that damned righteous fool. What the hell is he doing here? No! No! Your petition is denied. You can pound your head against this barrier all you want. We are done here.
Okay, so now off to doing the easier part of this.
First, I didn't recognize her. Then, even now, I doubt my eyes. She is much changed. But there can be no doubt. That's the Enchantress Morgaine, sister to Mirrodin, the Crimson Sorcerer, and traitor to my Lord King. No, Morgaine vanished during the Wars of Crimson Madness, just like Mirrodin and the High King himself. This corpse crone business is now a lesser concern. She has far more important questions to answer.
Level 40.
Damn it! Now it all makes sense. That's why Sir Britmar remained loyal to the bitter end. But I still don't understand. We all believed Morgaine succumbed to the Crimson Madness along with her brother. Indeed, nothing could be more important. She believes she's safe behind this barrier, but I know her secrets. Mirrodin used wards like this on his sanctum, and there's a way to break through them. There will be anchors scattered around this swamp. Destroy those, and we can confront her. I will remain here and ensure Morgaine doesn't escape and vanish again. This time, she will answer for what she's done.
Sweet, this is an easy mission by comparison. Okay, so first things first, I want to get the shrine up and running. It's good to have all your shrines ready to go, and yeah. Oh, you have to jump up, yeah. Makes it nice and easy to have. Oh, I didn't receive a territory upgrade. Okay, so that's the one I'm going to chase after. Now there's a reason why I'm chasing after the furthest one first. That allows me to it allows me to actually just make up for the little bit of problems that I'm going to have with this overall progress. But yeah, this is perfect because I lost 20 minutes and I gained 20 minutes, so everything is in balance for the most part. Oh yeah, this place is horrible for running off-road. Just for, by the way, in case you are one of those guys who are going to try and cut across the entire place. Water slows you down. You know what? I'm going after the shrine first.
Hagenstadt. It's where Hazel grew up. Where she said, okay, 20 minutes more. I think I'll be able to complete this and complete the next one. Unfortunately, as you can see, I'm having the loading problem again. I actually need to kill Lost as well with this mission. on, load up already. Please. Sorry about that. Whoa. Finally. That was really close. Almost died. And I was distracted, so yeah, things are a bit heavy. So here's something to note about everything that's happening here. I'm actually doing the series purely for the sake of getting my speaking back up to terms. I haven't been around a lot of people lately for quite a while. So yeah, it's a weird thing to do, but I have to do it. Otherwise, my speaking isn't going to be 100% at the rate that I want it to be in a few days' time. I just need one kill.
more of it by the minute.
Okay, now it's time to go in, finish off this mission, and I am calling it a day. I've had enough of a roller coaster for one day. Don't need to do this here too many times.
Morgaine went to great lengths to protect her solitude. Those anchors were farther than expected, but this barrier must come down. Though I goaded her into some dialogue, she's now back to ignoring me. Yes, and though she was not very forthcoming, her account of what happened during the Wars of Crimson Madness does make some sense. I still have no answers to the fate of Artorias, but I've learned to live with that for now. Though she speaks coldly of Mirrodin's fall, I detect some trace of sadness for the loss of her brother. But Morgaine is not blameless in what occurred then, nor the dark acts she committed as the corpse crone. I would hardly call it a confession. She has an explanation for everything, of course, as she always did. Moreover, I question the veracity of some of her claims. You must interrogate her as well. With the anchors destroyed, the barrier should be weakened. Your staff can likely dispel it. Go on, and hear Morgaine's explanations for yourself. I'll await you in Twillin. I've heard enough for today.
That is unique. There's a little bit of story and then things will start going on inside here, and that'll be the end of it. I'm not going to push for more in this episode. I've had enough of the lag.
I'm impressed. I felt quite assured no one had both the perception and the prowess to bring down my barrier. But where is the most holy knight? Perhaps after cooling down, he remembered his steel is no match for my sorcery. That's for the best. We can have a more reasonable discussion. Galahad cannot accept that some questions have no answers. I watched Mirrodin's fall to corruption firsthand. I know the Crimson Menace does not play by the rules. I'm afraid that would take several lifetimes, and I'm quite busy at the present moment. If you wish to hear my account of the wars and the events that led to my unfortunate reputation, I've written it down just there. Go on.
And here we go. Here's what I really enjoy with this. This is new. You know, this is a nice thing, the explanations. Although the gameplay is still absolute garbage.
Eternum secrets call to us in dreams, promising vast, ancient knowledge. What we discovered was an entity longing for release. Mirrodin believed his spellcraft would ensure protection, but this fell power claimed him for its own. As the Crimson Sorcerer, he became the Herald of Madness. When all else failed, I confronted my brother. Our magics clashed, and then... silence. I was forever changed. I knew the corruption would return. But the power I needed came at a terrible cost. The secrets I sought continued to elude me, but I refused to relent. I became the Corpse Crone, the curse of Weaver's Fen, the target of foolish shadow hunters. I have spent the century since alone, preparing. When the Crimson Madness returns, I shall be ready.
This is the fastest XP I have ever gotten.
So, you see now that I have neither insight nor responsibility in whatever fate befell the High King. As to my part in my brother's fall, I have spent every moment making amends. Preparing for corruption's eventual return. No! That cannot be! I would know! I have been holed up in this cave for a long time. I will need to verify this for myself, of course. But if you speak the truth, then I have gravely miscalculated.
No, we are responsible.
Some people believe corruption is mankind's inherent evil in its purest form, and others that it's some kind of demonic possession. It's far more complex, however. I should know. I've spent centuries studying it. Ha! Well, of course they do. It would be a shame if I spent all this time and could offer no value to them. Wait. You're a soul warden? I thought the order perished. Never mind. We'll need all the help we can get. Yes, well, I'll leave that to you. I must visit the ruins to the northeast and verify the sources of power there have not fallen to corruption. Go after Galahad if you must, but then meet me in the ruins of Canopus. I'll need your help.
Okay, so that's it for this episode. Catch you all in the next one.